football playoff preview, and a chance for a top 10 team in the land to lean on the energy from the home crowd and knock off the #1 team in the country. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Jesse Palmer and David Wallace with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started. The Ducks will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The LSU Tigers offense will be first on the attack. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Got the first down and still on his feet. Spaces. He has 60 yards rushing already. What a way to start this new season. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Buys a little time with his feet. Going for 6. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown LSU. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The play action fake. Snagged out of the air. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw on third down. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Rush is on him. Just a short pass to the tight end. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. At midfield, he's got room. He's up to 107 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Breaks into the open. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Looking for a gap, it's Cross. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move the defensive lineman out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got his man, makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. Take away those passes beyond the sticks. They're going to react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that map.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. He's got it down the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Brady. Can't get him to the ground. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The Ducks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds his tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Cross. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
The Tigers with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McFadden. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, that's exactly what this defense does. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Snagged in the middle. It's pass. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Dennis. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's McFadden. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Big 3rd down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to pass on second down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Catch in the middle, it's Graves. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. The Ducks line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. LSU right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. Working on the right. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They'll immediately call timeout. And the offense stays on the field with just a couple of tick-tocks left on the clock. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Touchdown Tigers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This offense looks like they're in a rhythm. Whatever they've been dialing up here in the first half, they've had a lot of success with. You saw it on that last drive here at the end of the second quarter. Scoring a touchdown, they're going to be difficult to stop in the second half. The defense needs to start making adjustments.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Autzen Stadium.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
That's reeled in. It's Graves. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking downfield on first down. A strike downfield. Got a lot of room to the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defense is going to look at explosive plays. Like we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. The AT unit on the field. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Going to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Running to Green. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll go to the ground. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and trying to stay on the field.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. And the D deny them on second and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. This offense has converted twice on third down on this drive. The third time would put him in the end zone. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close, punching in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Fourth and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Ducks are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Pressure coming. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity.
Hey Siri, call Elijah. Elijah. Hey, you can log on the game and advance it. I want to do my recruit. I'll play later. Why I got to play 2 times in a row? Why can't I do my recruits and come back? Nah. I don't know why you rushing me. I play you week 3. You always home when I play you? That's crazy. Every time I play you home. Oh, you leave the game on? You advanced yet? Huh? I be old man every time I play them. Yeah. I am defending that's the champion. You feel me? I am defending that's the champion. That's what I do.